Hey, what's going on guys? It is Lachlan here, and welcome back to a brand new Pixelmon mod update showcase, of course, for the latest version, which is 3.3.6, and this is a very, very cool update, very big update as well, in terms of the Pokemon that have been added, and it's all about that Johto hype. So just like all of our last Pixelmon update showcases, we are in a new part of Johto. Try to guess where we are. I'll give you a hint. There's meant to be a red shiny thing in the middle there. What is that? That's a Remoraid. What are you doing there? And of course, yeah, we're back on the Johto map. You probably already know about that one little hint there. And we're right outside over here. But of course, we're here for what is in this latest update. So let's just get right to it, shall we? So of course, like always, if you do enjoy this mod showcase and you want to see more every time a new update has come out, then be sure to leave a like rating below. And this is it. Bang. That's right, everybody. Legendary dogs have been added to Pixel. I'm just going to delete these to clear up my PC, which we did in our last showcase. They were the new ones added in. Look at those Johtos filling up. And this is it. The legendary dogs. That's right. Of course, we have Entei, Suicune, and Raikou in both their, of course, non-shiny and shiny versions. So we'll show both of them off in this video because we like to showcase pretty much everything that's been updated to the mod. So let's just start it off with my favorite out of the three, Entei. And I want to talk a little about these Pokemon, what they mean to me. So Entei, I remember this guy for two reasons. One, he was in the Pokemon movie, the third movie, which I had on VHS and watched over and over and over and over again. That and the 2000, which of course relates to this bad boy over here. I even played your song in our last mod showcase for you, didn't I, buddy? Now we're gonna try him out later again because there's something to do with him as well. Unless you can, you can actually ride these as well. We'll get to that in a second. So that's Entei, and then the other reason is that the first Pokemon game. Oh, could you, Voltorb? We're having a moment here, all right? Could you please stop? Yeah, in my first Pokemon game that I got, which was Pokemon Crystal, he was my my roaming dog that I was trying to catch. And he always evaded me. I nearly got close to getting him a couple times, but he always got away from me, this little pecker. I think I might have ended up catching him with a Golbat with Mean Look. I'm not too sure. I can't really remember. But he is a special one. The next special one, of course, is Suicune. Now, this guy is special, of course, because, like I said, I did play Crystal. He was in front of it. And, of course, I believe you did get Suicune somewhere in there where he wouldn't run away straight away. And he was just very, very special to me. I used him in all my fights. So Suicune is, of course, another special Pokemon. These ones are quite small. And just like with Entei as well, very, very cool models and nice idle animations. As you can see, their things on this one even like sits down a little bit sometimes when he gets bored. And the things on their backs looks really, really cool. I wish I could get a bigger Suicune. Let's try and see if we can re-roll a Suicune here. Trying to get a decent sized one. You see, it's quite small. And there we go. Oh wow, is that an enormous one? It's a giant. So that one we probably have as a runt. Is it a runt or a pygmy? Okay, that was the smallest one. So that's what they should look like, and very, very awesome. And the other reason I remember this guy, Pokemon Forever, the fourth movie, featured this guy a lot. Damn it, I love Suicune, man. He's just such a cool Pokemon. And this one, you know, I never really got this. I didn't know this is even a legendary Pokemon because I never saw it in all of like my Johto career. I never saw this guy, and that would be Raikou. He is a bit of a mysterious one to me, but I think I grabbed out the shiny one. I grabbed out the shiny one, boys. Alright, let's go grab out the original one. I was wondering what was up with the colors there. So this guy right here, nice, very cool idle animation. Reminds me of a tiger. Nice little purple coat and nice little walking animation. I didn't even try the walking animation on the rest. But look at that. He has a nice little walking animation. Very fast as well. Probably has a very high speed stat that lets him do that. His tail makes him look like he's shiny, which is really, really cool. Now, I want to actually see something. If they added this, it would actually make my day. Suicune in the fourth movie could walk on water. I want to see if he can do that. He could run across water. I remember he'd do something for Celebi. He'd run across the water and make it all turn into like potions and stuff. Let's see if he can do it. Can you do it, buddy? Oh, you can't do it. You can swim very badly. Whoa, what the hell? Okay. Now, I have also been told that the riding animations and stuff like that, mainly all the riding mechanics and stuff, has completely been redone. So that may be why it was a little rigid in the water, because he's mainly just a you know, a regular walking mount. He's pretty fast though as well. This one is quite slower than the Raikou though. I just want to compare their speed stats. So his is 186 and Suicune's is 134. Entei's as well is 166. So he should be in between. Raikou being the fastest. Because like I said, oh wow, he's still pretty fast as well. And this is, of course, you know, his running animation isn't as fluent as the rest, but it's still pretty cool. Let me just get back on Raikou. I never rode him in first person. Could you not, mate? Could you really just not? Man, Aeroblast. I remember that move. Damn. I do remember that move indeed. Alright, going back on to, what was it? Raikou. Yeah, I really wanted to test out and see how fast he was. Yeah, the turning mechanics on these are a little rigid. If you turn with the keys and turn at the same time, it's a little rigid, but jumping over all these Staravias, just jumping on like it's Mario. And yeah, it is a little, if you just use just the mouse, you're fine. But if you use the mouse and trying to turn sideways, it does get a little messy. Look at that, he can even jump 2 blocks. That's really cool. So yeah, that is the new mount system as well, which is very, very awesome. Yeah, so that's that. And let's get on to their shiny variants. So as I said, they do have, of course, like always, shiny variants in this version as well. So let's just show them out. Well, accidentally shown out Raikou. But let's start it out with Entei again. So this is Entei. So he has a different sort of face mask. It's now grey with a gold. Actually, we get all the others out as well, just to compare for now. So there's the shiny Entei, and there's the regular Entei. Now I believe I don't actually have the information on how to get these guys straight away. Let me just double check here. Let me just fight this battle. What are you doing, you little Druid Sandstormer? I think I might double check to see actually how you do get the legendary, because that's information I think is relevant for you guys. Could you actually not Staraptor? Like, could you just not? Okay. Alright, so I've just been confirmed. It is a random spawn, just like many of the other Pokemon like Kyogre and stuff. Yeah, just like Groudon, I've been confirmed. It's just like that. So depending on whatever your legendary thing is set to, but I do think there are plans in the future to actually get these sort of like the legendary birds. So that's these two. Anyway, moving on. Let's go to the Suicune Liner. This one is epic. It's got a blue thing on its back now instead. These are like the same size identically. The blue on it is a little bit of a different hue, and he's still got this animation of his little thing on his tails is epic. Damn, I love Suicune. He's such a cool Pokemon. So yeah, nice little cool shiny legendary there. And then last but not least, you've already seen him, Raikou, which I think has the most dramatic change. I know it might not be much, but that purple turning into yellow makes him just look really, I don't know, so much cooler. I don't know why, but it's only the change to him. And it looks epic. It looks really epic for some reason. This looks so much, he looks trimmed. I don't know, but looks cool. And yeah, that is all the new Pokemon added in this update. That would be all 3 legendary dogs. Now, what I also wanted to check out as well, like I said, was the riding animation. So we're going to try out our Lugia flying animation again, because like I said, okay, yeah, using the keys at the same time is not a good idea just going forward. What if I just use one key? No, it's always sporadically going to go like that. And he is both, I believe, he has a swimming animation as well, which I didn't actually show off my last update. So I'm going to show that off now, because he has a flying animation, and then he has a swimming animation. I believe. I was told he did have one. Alright, well maybe he got rid of it. I just tried it. He seems the same. I was always told he had a swimming animation, but maybe it might have been accidentally overdone with the new changes, because it kicks me out straight away. Alright, maybe that's no longer relevant. But another thing in this update, well, I guess little bits of miscellaneous changes. The ore textures have to be completely redone. That's just a... No, that was actually a dorm one. How are you meant to tell the difference? Okay, I think that one's glitched, because it actually looks exactly the same as a regular stone block. And the thing I like is that it's actually the same texture as the one in our texture pack, which is pretty cool. Of course, the Pokeballs texture pack. Yeah, that's that. And then, as far as other things go, there's been a couple new abilities added. Of course, you have, there's Defeatist, Poison Heal, Volt Absorb, Flash Fire, Water Absorb, Limber, Anger Point, Prankster, which I believe that is for our good boy Sableye, Solar Power, Adaptability, Natural Core, and Cure, and Regenerator. And of course, if you do want to see the full patch notes, there will be a link in the description. And yeah, I guess we might just go ahead and wrap this up there. But I do want to also preface this little bit of a mod showcase. This is my first Pixelmon video that I've done in a couple weeks. And I just want to like sort of officially announce that Pixelmon Reloaded and Pixel Town are on a slight hold at the moment. At this point in time, I'm just getting a little bit bored of Pixelmon in a sense of the way it's being played at the moment. It's sort of getting repetitive at this stage. Like I said, I've sort of done like 17 seasons of Pixelmon on this channel in a year and a half, and it's starting to get a little degrading, you know what I mean? The same sort of recipe and stuff like that, but I do want to let you guys know that hopefully within this next month there will be a new Pixelmon series launching that is completely different to any other Pixelmon series I've ever done before, and I wouldn't, and I'll be honest with you here, I'm not just hyping this up for the sake of hype. It's completely different, and you guys will be able to play with me as well. It's a complete different experience, and I honestly wouldn't say that because if it was just the same Pixelmon series, I'd go ahead and finish my other ones, but I don't want to because, like I said, it's getting to a point where I'm not enjoying it as much as I used to, and if I'm not enjoying it, I don't feel good in posting stuff that I don't really enjoy. I may come back to it though if I ever feel the loss to finish that Pokedex, but as for now, it will stay sort of incomplete. I may hop back on Pixel Town for, I believe we might have some Pixelmon minigames and stuff coming on there soon. But apart from that, the main adventure I may live stream the finish of or leave it at that. I'll have to see how I go with that, depending on how I go with my other series, of course, because it is hard balancing 3 videos a day, of course, which I'll be doing throughout all of December. But I will have more information in upcoming vlogs and stuff like that. And yeah, only 2 more days until the official parody comes out on the channel. I hope you guys did enjoy this mod showcase. If you guys did, be sure to leave a like rating below. You can pick up the download if you guys want to play it for yourself in the description below. And I will see you guys tomorrow with some brand new uploads. Of course, like always, if you are new, hit that subscribe button because we are going to have a very hype Pixelmon series coming soon. But anyways, see you guys, and I'll see you next time.